Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Winnie. Today I wrote myself something interesting, but after finishing to write it, I decided to share it with you. So it's called Move in Silence. This is what I wrote to myself. I want to share with you because if you're seeing it, there must be a reason, right? So there is a certain kind of peace that comes when you stop announcing everything. There's a certain kind of peace that comes when you stop announcing everything that you're working on, and a certain kind of strength that grows when you learn to move quietly. Not because you're scared, not because you're hiding, but because you finally understand that not everyone deserves early access to what you're becoming or access to your becoming. You see, success is fragile in the beginning. It's like a seed. I equate success to a seed, normal seed, yeah, plant seed, yeah. So it's like a seed that is soft, that is small, full of potential, but easily crushed by the wrong hands. So sometimes even the people that you think will water it, this seed, the success we call the seed, even the people that you're expecting to water it, may at the same ones that may step on it, either realizing or not realizing it, yeah, if you understand what I mean by that. So you learn to protect it because it's a seed. You know how fragile and small a seed is, so you should learn how to protect it. You learn how to protect it always, always, always. And so stop oversharing, stop explaining, stop giving people blueprint to dreams they did not help you to build. It is not like sharing your dreams is not important, but there are categories of people whom you want to share with, and people whom even your own success or sharing scares their own potentials, or in rooms where you feel you are not very much welcome, in with people whom you feel like your own sharing reminds them of their own stagnation and makes them want to derail it or demotivate you or bring it down in other ways. Because the truth is, some people clap when you are struggling, that you know by now. They love when you are low, when you are doubting. They love when you are questioning yourself. But the moment that you start rising, and it is very difficult to know, it is sometimes difficult. That's why you call them fake friends. I call them acquaintances. You should know the difference between a friend and acquaintance. So the moment that you start to rise, their support gets quiet, their energy shifts, and even their own congratulations shift, or it comes with a little sting. So you realize some congratulations are very cold. Even for people whom you expected to support you more, their congratulation comes in with a shift, okay, with a little sting in it. So that's when you realize, oh, your silence isn't a secret, it is self-respect, self-preservation, right? So you don't need validation to keep going. You don't need applause to stay motivated. You don't need an audience to make progress. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is work in the dark. Let results introduce you in the light. Yeah? Yeah, we say success does not shout. Yeah, right. When you move in silence, you move without pressure. You move with clarity, and you move with intention, and you also move with God, with purpose, and also with focus, right? And when the time is right, when the blessing is solid, when there is a foundation and the foundation is strong, and also when the momentum is undeniable, that's when you show up. And you don't show up announcing, you do not also show up with a warning, no, but you show up with proof. You know why? Because nobody can question proof, nobody can argue with results, and nobody can dim a light that was built in private. Are we together? So if you are in this season right now, okay, that quiet season, that focused season, that also, but also if you are in that I am not telling anybody what I'm doing right now situation or season, do not feel guilty, even if you do not share it with your close friends, and do not feel like you're distant or like you owe anyone an explanation, even to yourself if you don't want to explain to yourself. Yeah, so you are not being distant, you are being disciplined. You are not being called, you are being called. you are not being secretive, you are being selective. Okay, so your success is growing roots, your future taking shape, and your breakthrough getting ready. And when it arrives, when it's time, you are going to speak loud enough for everyone to hear. Okay, but until then, you move in silence, you protect your peace, you protect your purpose, because you are closer than you think, by the way, and the world will see it only when the time is right. I hope I motivated you today, this Monday. I am looking forward to seeing you in the next video. If you've not liked this, please leave a like button. If you've not followed me, do not forget to also follow or subscribe. Thank you so much. Until the next video. Ciao.